Guys, my name's Alysha and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a really fun tutorial for you guys. If you saw my last video, which was for Kim Kardashian's mesh tank top thing, I thought that it would be a really cute bathing suit cover-up, so then I thought I'd make it a two-piece. I did suggest the skirt in the last video, but I got a request in the comments, so thank you to this person for making the request. So today I'm going to show you two different versions of how you can do a kind of cover-up skirt for your bathing suits. One that ties on the side and one that just kind of works as like a little tube skirt. Either way, it's really simple and it'll be a quick video for you guys today. So as always, check me out on Instagram and TikTok, and if you guys have any questions at all, make sure to just leave me a comment or you can send me a DM as well. Let's get into the video. So I'm going to start with a slip knot. And I'm going to chain 180. This will be the length of your skirt. So for this stitch, your chains need to be in multiples of 4 plus 3. So I did 180 and now I'm adding 3. 1, 2, 3. And now what we're going to do is yarn over and we're going to skip 10 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we are going to insert into the 11th. Now we're going to chain 3, skip 3 stitches and insert it into the 4th. So we count 1, 2, 3 and put a double crochet into the 4th. I forgot to say you're putting a double crochet in that stitch as well. So we're skipping 3, 1, 2, 3 and insert a double crochet into the 4th. Chain 1, 2, 3, insert a double crochet into the 4th stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and insert a double crochet into the 4th stitch, and just keep doing that until you get to the end of your row, and I will show you how to continue on onto your next row and for all of the rows. So I've gotten to the end of my row and you'll start to see the squares that you've made forming. At the end of your row you're going to chain 7, flip your work, and you're going to add a double crochet into the top of each double crochet that you made in the last row. So chain 3 and a double crochet on top of the other double crochet, chain 3, so we're just going to keep going just like this all the way down your row. And there's a bit of a tricky part just at the end for when you flip your work, and I will show you how to do that. So just keep going down your row and I will meet you there. So I'm at the end of my second row, and you may notice that we don't have another bar to go into here. So after we do our double crochet on our last bar, we are going 1, 2, 3 chains, and then we're going to count down our chains on here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and we are inserting it into the 4th and adding a double crochet. Then we're going to chain 7, flip our work, and continue on as we did before as we go down the row. So this is going to be the length of our skirt from like our belly button to I guess like the thigh. And then we are going to make so many rows that it's enough to wrap around our butt so that we can just close it up and make a full skirt. So just keep making those rows over and over and over again until you have enough to cover you. Okay, so now I've got my long rectangle done, and I just measured what is the widest part of my hips, and that is a 38. So now I'm just going to check that I have the right size, and when it's stretched out, it'll reach to 38. So now I'm going to give you two options for the skirt. You can just make a tube skirt, or we can make it like a tie so that it is like a cute little kind of classic bathing suit cover up. So at the end of our row here, I'm just going to chain 2 and then fold over your piece so that the two ends match each other. And now you see we have these holes that we can go through, and then our bars that we go through when we do our double crochets. But to just close up our side, we're going to put one single crochet in a hole, and we're making sure to go through the front and back, and then we're going to put a single crochet in the bars, so making sure that we're lining up equal holes to both sides. So one in the hole and one in the bar. So here's an alternative way to do the cover-up skirt. So it's just kind of like a little tie on. I personally prefer this method for my bikini cover-ups, just so it's nice and easy to get on and off. So we're going to make a chain of 150. And so now that we've got our long chain, what we're going to do is count 3 chains from the hook, 1, 2, 3, and insert, and we are going to make double crochets all the way down it. And then I will show you what to do when we get back to the main part of the skirt. So I've just finished my strap, and now I'm back to the main part of our skirt. Now I want to make sure that I'm working along the long side, not the short side of the skirt. And what we're going to do is work double crochets into every hole and then every stitch, like how we were doing before. So into every hole, and then the stitch. The stitches are sometimes hard to get into, but just jam your hook in there. So in every hole and every stitch as we go down. And I have a lot of stitches to go to get all the way to the end, so I will meet you there. So I've gone all the way across the long side of my skirt, and now, like we did on that one, on the other side, we are going to chain 100 again. So again, with my chain 100, we are going to count 3 stitches from the hook and then insert double crochets all the way down the row, and just do exactly what we did on the other side. Just do those double crochets, and then I will show you how to finish off. Alright, so I finished my double crochet chain, and now we are back to the top where we had done those double crochets across the long side. So now, just to finish it off, I'm just going in that first stitch, and I'm making a slip stitch, chain 1, and then we'll snip off, tie off, and I'll show you what it looks like. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check me out on Instagram and TikTok and let me know if you have any questions. Bye!